I do really like him.
He was just overshadowed by Jack for me.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I also really like that fucking Navy guy.
The Commodore?
There. Yeah, the Commodore. He's such a fun character. Love him.
He's a pompous prick who gets what he deserves.
Yeah. At the same time, I always want to see him like succeed and like have a change for the better. It never goes that way.
No.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
I have my chippies.
Sweet.
Chippies.
Mm-mm-mm.
Chippies. I thank you, Tyler, for being more excited about my chippies than me.
My bro sounds so ravenous.
Did you open the bag yet?
Oh, I have it in a bowl.
Oh. Oh, that's good. I like that. Thank you.
I don't know if you can hear it.
He did. It was
I
very
did.
good.
It was
Okay.
very pleasant.
Alrighty.
I did my job. I shared. I shook it next to the microphone.
Thank you for sharing with the class.
It actually packed itself down in the bowl a little bit more. So it's not as
Skillful
much as I thought I got.
Oh. Sad
No, that's good.
packing.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Oh. Good packing. Anyways, you guys ready to get back into D&D?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. As we come back to you guys, still a little bit battle torn after defeating the large sand hydra. You all are
Beautiful.
under the bright light of the moon,
Oh.
now with a dead, oddly writhing body of the sand hydra. Just after saving Celia from getting her arm taken. Oh, fuck, what the hell is that?
That is a sand hydra. And I'm assuming...
I know what it is. I mean, like, what the hell? What was that black shit?
Assuming that's what was affecting the chimeras from a few islands ago. And also what fuels, well, most of the issues that are here. And she kind of, like, looks down at her hand when she says that.
Ugh. Ugh. Weird stuff. Okay.
I think it's best not to touch it for now. At least not until we can have a good idea on how to actually dispose of this.
Yep, hint taken. As you still hear the nice hum of the moonbeam beaming down on its sizzling body.
I'm just gonna slowly move it around. Make sure I get every inch of this.
Nice rotisserie.
Rotisserie style. Nobody flip it. Anyway.
Yay, more rations.
No. No,
Ew.
Yesh, no.
Oh.
After a short while, Yeshua, you see Mia kind of yawns a bit and then just meanders her way back to your staff. And you see her go back inside. As Lavin eventually comes back up to you guys. Okay. That was odd.
Bizarre, even.
Yes, bizarre is a good word for what just occurred.
Thank you.
Things seem to be ridden with blight. I tried to keep it away from the people as much as possible.
I think you
But
did a
it
good
seems
job
a
at
couple
that.
more. Thank you. Though I think they may think otherwise. Engines have been a little bit on the rise since Kona's odd normalities as of recent. Speaking of, I'm going to go check on him. They might have a few things to say to you. And you see as she kind of starts to walk off, she points back behind her, as you see a small crowd begins to go up the staircase, kind of all trying to get a look at like this creature. And you see some of them are on the other side, kind of like hanging on the beam, kind of peeking over, trying to see if it's safe.
If any,
And as Lavin,
yeah, sorry.
yes,
I was gonna say, if any try to like reach out to touch it, Rosalie's immediately gonna be like, I wouldn't suggest getting too close. It's still a little bit jumpy, even though it's dead.
yeah, one of them like some verbal kid tries to approach it and like poke it with a stick, and you react that way, and they go, "Oh, sorry." You see he goes and runs back into the crowd. And eventually, Yeshua, you see that one shopkeep come out of the crowd. Heroes! And you hear the crowd react. Heroes! 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 And they all begin to cheer as they start to dance. Some meandering closer to the creature as Rosalie, you shoot them a glare and they kind of bounce off in the other
Slowly
direction.
creeping my moonbeam to keep them away.
They see it singeing the floor and just go, oh.
You know like a spotlight? Have you ever seen like how a spotlight has that kind of like edge on it? It's kind of like that. So it's just slowly moving it, even if people are trying to get around it, she like moves it to where they can't.
But you see a loud town celebration begins to occur as you hear a lot of them. Yeah, new heroes, new protectors, new protectors. As they seem very happy that you are here.
So, for Bobber, I'm currently imagining that scene from Megamind. where you know the one.
Oh, where he's
But,
like holding out his gun, like, stay back.
Yeah. Stay back, you're telling me. No, but like internally for Bobber.
Too close, too close.
Too close, too close. Don't touch me. No, stop.
And you said
back
people
up.
are starting to dance?
Yes, it seems like a small like town celebration is happening in like the middle of the night, and like you're all exhausted, and you see some people are still even sick, but you see they like start getting up and getting a jig on with like their family or friends. It seems like they haven't had a lot to be happy about. And so this is a bit of a pent up celebration. As they take it down the courtyard and begin to celebrate, and you see they're like knocking on doors and like almost like they're reactively like spreading the word. even for the people that weren't affected by this big thing showing up in the night. And as you do scan down the town, you see that this thing slithered down the south side of the village. You see some of the grass is bent, some of the plants are dead, trees even broken. You see it was just kind of like barging in for some reason. But it didn't really attack any of the buildings with people in it. Seemingly it went straight for this guy that was out in the courtyard.
What makes you so special?
But as for that, would you guys like to do anything for the night? If not, you can continue on your long rest.
Or would you like to go play music for the people to dance to?
Why not?
Oh, I was joking.
Or with a hole in her shoulder.
Aura stands up and just like summons an accordion.
No,
just out of thin air.
Aura, I was joking. You need sleep.
I'll be fine.
Aura.
They need something to relax to. That's a little more important. I'll be fine.
I feel like having a hole in your shoulder recently is more of a reason for you to take it easy.
No, with enough alcohol, she won't even feel it.
Bobert, don't encourage this.
It would need to be so much. It takes a lot to get me drunk.
Bobert, don't encourage this.
They do look
You
really happy.
She takes like a deep breath and then just kind of puts on a smile and walks out.
Celia, roll for persuasion. Then she sees Aura start to leave and Rosalie's like, turning back towards the building like, oh no. I want to sleep,
Celia
but
got
she's
a
making
16.
a mistake.
Celia got a 16.
Celia
Rosalie
kind of
just
looks
gonna-
at her weapon that's still in this writhing body, just kind of shrugs, and then just kind of skips away with Aura to go and join the party.
Rosalie's kind of like looking between the building
I
and then
wish
the
I
two
had-
of them. And then just
I
kind of
wish I had
like,
entertainer's entourage.
and then just kind of like sighs and just like starts to walk with Aura and them. Like, all
Yeah,
right.
Aura just starts playing a couple different shanties, nothing super complex.
She'll probably whistle along eventually.
Sweet.
I
You
imagine
guys just
Bobert goes to the bar to make himself a margarita, and then everyone else is like, oh, get me one too, and then he ends up bartending.
and then he ends up bartending. That'd be fun.
And the guy that was actually doing the bartending and was being like, hey, you can't be back here as he's making his drink, just kind of sighs and gives up.
Margarita. Let's go.
You guys make your way through the village. Down on the left side of what it seems like the courtyard, you guys see the party is led to what seems like a tavern that's built out of a tree. Just this very large tree. And you see it has a big plaque that just says the Gilded Tankard on the front door. And as the doors swing open and the name is almost like cut in half down the middle, you see the entire town is almost celebrating in here. And you guys join the excitement. Yeshua, what do you do?
Is Bobert still bartending?
That's what he said he was doing.
Oh no.
Unless
Okay,
Yeshua wants to do a bit, I guess.
I head on over to where he's at, and I just kind of shimmy my way through, and I start collecting samples of the alcohol.
Samples.
I need more samples for my concoction since I don't have any more.
I mean, I'm back here. I can just get you a bottle.
No, I need barrels.
This guy's
Being hero comes at a cost. Okay, people. Comes at a cost.
okay.
It's a give and take. This is what nature is all about.
This guy's just making more biohazards.
Rosalie's
Yeah,
maybe
his
sitting in the
alcohol is so strong it killed a sandworm.
corner.
Oh yeah, by chance did you guys want to see my visual depiction that I was using for the sandworms?
Yeah.
Forgot.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I want to know what got drunk off of Yeshua's brew.
No, they didn't get drunk. They got poisoned.
They got
And died, and-
absolutely poisoned. It
They-
did not
they-
die.
It
but
didn't die.
got
It got so
severely
sick that it
poisoned.
decided, you know what? Probably best not to eat these.
Rosa,
That
It's bad for
sandworm
you.
must have had a weak stomach. I don't believe it.
Yeah,
look
that
whatever
was-
that was.
that was the issue.
Yep.
Dead men tell no tale and all that.
Yeah, Rosalie's gonna be kind of
Dead
sitting in the corner of the
worms.
bar, just kind of watching everybody to make sure that they're still okay. That Aura isn't going too overboard and gonna hurt herself or whatever.
And would you guys like to do anything in particular for the rest of the night?
Wait, I have a question. Did I ever get my bracers?
You did not.
Okay, let me go find the
You can
shopkeeper.
ask- yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Yeshua, go
I'm very
ahead and
scared.
roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Can I also roll a perception check? Because, like, I have a good view of everyone in the bar currently.
Oh yeah. Bobert was also there, so he knows what he looks like.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! 18 plus 3! Finally, a good roll!
Hey.
A 21.
Okay. I just got an 18.
Through the big crowd, and the many people dancing, many people singing, many people joining in like little shanty chants along with Aura. You guys look outside and you see he is out there with seems like a small group. But he's taking a drink of a brew. Kind of chilling. What would you like to do?
Okay. I walk up towards him. And I just kind of like I tap his shoulder and I'm like,
God.
Where is my bracers? And I hold out my hand. Kind of like open
And you see as you
as
say
if
that,
to like yeah.
and hold out your hand. You see he's like kind of leaning back and forth. Bracer. Yes, bracer. Expensive bracer.
Give it to me.
Yes, you work. You work one more day?
You nasty man. It was a one-time thing only.
Oh my god.
One time. Those bracers. Very expensive things.
I'm also very expensive, so cough it up.
Oh my god.
Divine trinket. Divine ancient trinket.
I would like to save the guy from Yeshua, please. Watching this happen, I need to go over there. I need to save him.
Rosalie's
I
drinking a
told
cup of
you.
coffee or a cup of tea, and it's just
Work.
like none of my business. It ain't my problem.
I told you, you work for the bracers. And I agree to limit price.
Yep.
Yeshua just kind of like turns around for a bit and then turns back around and he gets this barrel full of the alcohol that he stole
Oh. Where'd you get that piano?
Oh,
No.
that doesn't matter, but how about this? I add this onto my payment.
Ale. And you see the others in his group just kind of open their arms. Ale.
Yeah, you all should drink it.
Go ahead and roll
Gonna
persuasion.
rob the store.
Wait, is this the store one?
This is the shopkeep.
This is the shop's ale that he swiped to. Now he's
I
giving
see.
it to those guys.
I see.
Yay.
I thought it was the poisoned ale, and I got very concerned.
No. I think this is the normal one.
I don't have my laboratory materials on me, unfortunately.
Because that's what you call the materials you use to make liquor. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not poison.
Hold on,
Anyways,
Mia's
Yeshua,
like,
would you like to roll persuasion?
Oh yes, I will. I got a 16.
Can I argue that he can get advantage because they are already drunk and they want more ale?
Oh,
No.
do I?
DM is of
Do
course your call.
I? May I?
That was given.
Could I?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, you get advantage.
Ooh. Yes. Oh my god, I got a nat 20.
Whoa.
That would have
Lucky
never
rat.
happened.
You
Oh my
are
God.
if it
welcome
weren't
for
the
suggesting it.
advantage. Thank you.
Had to say
Ale.
something.
Gosh.
It's
Ale and
important.
one. Ale and one more. Ale and one more day of work. Ale and day of work, or ale and 1,200 gold.
Bitch. I mean, sir. I would do the one more day of work on one condition.
Condition you get bracers.
No, I add another condition. I will do the day of work, and ale you get, but I also ask you to do something, and it's not money. Well, it does require probably like 2 gold, but I ask of you to do this. You will also wear a maid dress.
Oh my god.
And you, as you say that, you see the group of friends that he has with him. You see it's like one really tall, like female-looking furbolg, and
You
like
see,
a really short one. And
you
then,
see
like,
Rosalie's
this
head
middle
peek out from the
one.
window.
And
Slowly.
you see all of them burst out into laughter. And as they do, you see the female one like slaps her leg, spilling her drink. You should do it.
Give in to peer pressure. Give in.
And you see they all like chant his name,
I chant
and
with
rise
them.
their drinks,
Of course you do.
and fine.
Feel.
And you see, as he says that, he reaches his hand out for a handshake.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Rosalie goes back to sipping her tea and just quietly like, how the fuck does he do that?
How do you do that?
It's a nat 20s, Rosalie. It's a nat 20s.
What the fuck is a
Somehow.
nat 20? What does that mean?
You know those people in
This is God.
shows?
I'm telling you, there's a problem.
Which god?
Helena?
All of them.
This ain't Helena. What
All
the
of
fuck?
them.
It's
All of them.
A dog walks up to you and whimpers.
yep.
Little
Alright.
moon dog.
And Yeshua, you make a deal with this shopkeep. I did indeed forget his name, but he will now be wearing a maid outfit the next time you do
Thank you.
to drum up business.
This is too much.
You did this to yourself.
I'm gonna continue watching Aura perform.
Oh,
I'm
bartending.
You see,
Yippee.
he is like beat red on his blue face
Yesh is the person in the...
and so embarrassed, and all of his friends are patting him on the back.
You were saying, Aura?
Come to think of it,
Yesh
I could
is the
start
guy
my own
in
maid
the
dress
shows
business.
that just seems to have a
No.
natural luck buff because he's just so oblivious to everything. The universe they have a passive called they have a passive called Oblivious that makes any damage or effects that would go onto them just pass on to the nearest closest applicable person.
That's crazy.
That's really funny.
Just
That's Yeshua in a nutshell.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
Yesh.
pretty sure I think I might get something like that soon, like a monk-related thing.
Oh?
No,
I saw something that was similar to that.
you're thinking of deflect missiles.
I swear
Oh,
it
he
was
already has
completely
deflect missiles.
different. It
It might
was like
be
a
a way
few
of-
levels down.
Way of the drunken thing.
Yeah, it might be the way of the.
Oh, do I already have
Like a
it?
special.
It might be like further on in the way of the drunken master.
Wait, Yesh is a drunken master monk?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 That explains so fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you for the past couple sessions when this has been a thing?
I didn't know what their subclass was. I just thought they were
Okay.
like. I just thought they were like the open hand.
Well, thank you for agreeing with my choice. And
I never said I
Yeah.
agree.
or at least you agree that that it makes sense for me.
It really does. I think it's very
do.
fitting and really awesome.
I love it. It causes so much.
Pain.
No.
Hilarity.
There we go.
Yes. Yes.
Opportunity for Pits is out of this world.
And as you guys enjoy your night, eventually Cecilia does drink too much
Of course.
and start to dance on the tables, being really rowdy.
Whenever that happens, Rosalie is like, I think now it's time to go. It's time to leave.
Go ahead and roll in persuasion.
Celia, you've had your fun. Yesh, you've made your deal. Bobert, you've made your drinks. Aura, you've played your music. I think we're done here. That's a 19 on the die. So that's
you
a 26 for persuasion.
You see Celia, and the party's out. As she begins to step off the table, forgetting that it is a table, and walks off the edge.
And Celia is completely gone.
Yeah, can
And
I
she
carry
just
the child
grabs
back home?
Celia's foot and starts like dragging her out of the bar.
No, not the child.
Aura, Bobert, Yesh, we're leaving.
Hey, Angela, you
Oh.
know in Castle Crashers,
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
one princess that they just drag by the face?
Yes.
at Celia right now. With like her hair dragging ahead of her.
Yes,
Oh, no.
Aura, Bobert, we're leaving now. Don't you at me.
And as you guys begin to leave, you see there's like a big reaction from the crowd. Ah, no, don't go.
There goes the
Encore,
music.
encore.
Aura does like a mock bow and just kind of like trudges out.
Does a mock
Bobert just-
bow, Rosalie's gonna grab her ear and start pulling you out.
Ah!
Bobert just yells out, "Bar's closed," and leaves.
You don't even
Bar's
own
closed.
the bar.
Everyone-
Again,
And
the bartender
Aura-
that was there starts panicking. Everyone's like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Aura, as you make your way out, you see
Being dragged by the ear.
She like smacks the back of your head with her tail and like makes you let her go.
She will not. She don't care.
Aura stands up straight and you're now dangling by her ear.
She looks at her and just goes, "Touche," and let's go.
Also, why grab her by the ear and not by the horn? Like,
Because, I don't know, the ear's longer and hurts more.
anyways,
Horn does nothing. Anyway, continue.
Anyways,
as you are making your way out, Aura, you see a fairly about your height, feathered fellow, who kind of walks past, and you see they're carrying this seemingly a loop, but it looks very oddly shaped, almost like it's loose down the middle. But you see this kind of clawed hand comes from under the feathers, and like this feathery cape that he has around him. Headed off already. Well, the party's just getting started.
and
As-
you are?
Me? I'm the life of the party. As he pulls out this lute and begins to strum a beat.
That's not a name.
So I need to ask, what genre are we talking? That will determine Aura's response to this, man.
bluegrass.
And you see,
Bluegrass rocks.
Bluegrass would rock.
Bluegrass rocks.
and you see he shrugs
even
off
go here.
that question as if it didn't even faze him, and it strums the start to what seems like a rock beat,
Oh, fuck
no,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
and the entire crowd begins to rise up as they were kind of down as you guys were leaving, and now seeing him come in are like, yeah. And as you guys leave, all you can hear as you walk out is Alfonso.
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 Seeing as he might be a well-known character in these parts.
Can we roll to hear, see if we heard of him? Maybe?
Go ahead.
What would that be, DM?
Probably history.
History.
Can I get advantage because it's bard stuff? Wait, I'm not a
Also
bard in
go
this one.
ahead.
I'm not a bard in
You're
this
not a
one.
bard.
Fuck.
Oh no, you're not a bard.
You're a rogue.
Well, it's a 19 on the die, so.
You are decently
oh-
versed in music. I'll still say it's like a history.
I'm on the same par
Normal, though.
with Aura.
19 on the die, baby. Dirty 20.
23.
DM, I got a 5 + 6.
Bobert? That guy
Yeah.
was weird.
Yeah.
That guy's weird.
That guy's fucking strange.
That guy's weird.
Thinking on it, you guys I haven't really heard of anyone with his name. You do know of some famous names in the bard space in the Mundit Sea. Like, you know, there are some famous people. You don't really know their names. You don't really know where they're from or what they do or you know anything about them. So maybe this is one of them. You do know the Mundit Sea bears a lot of interesting bard characters. A lot of them musically inclined.
Oh, perfect for Ryan.
As almost this sense of a search for freedom is expressed through music. As this is the furthest place away from the Navy's reach.
The Navy.
Perfect place for Ryan. Unfortunately, we have Celia instead. So, continues to drag her.
And you guys go ahead and call it in for the night, making it back to the homestead.
How long did we take?
You guys were out for maybe a good hour or two. Didn't spend too much time partying, but you did entertain the masses. You did have a few conversations about like people being like so afraid of monsters. Normally Kona and Lavin are on it, but where they are lacking, you're picking up the slack, and how much they feel so safe now that you're here.
Oh, goodbye.
Nothing else other than that, really, though.
Got you.
Yeah, Celia got hammered within an hour.
But yeah, as we're walking out, Rosalie is like, as much fun as it would be to continue, we did say for only a couple of minutes to a few hours, and I'd rather go to bed.
I'd rather another drink. Sound like challenge.
We'll sick the ghost on you if you don't stop.
Let me at him.
You're too drunk too?
You're too drunk.
Uh-huh.
Too.
Why?
Oh, got him.
Why am I reasoning with a child?
Right, remind me how old Celia is again?
She's like 19.
I was gonna say. You're not a baby, but they're also...
16.
They're a little young to be exploring the world.
Like, she's fairly young. You say that, yeah, she's also 19.
Yeah, she was 18 when you guys picked her up, and then
Of course he is.
Wait, he's 19 and a drunken monk. Wait.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Well, let's not talk about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, like, Celia is just a bit younger than Yash.
Why the fuck are the two youngest alcoholics? Wait, that actually kind of makes sense. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. This is her college years, guys.
This is her high school rebellion phase, like at the very end to early college phase. But yeah, so she just keeps on walking. And eventually, instead of dragging her like like by her foot, she like stops and she kind of like backpacks her, so she has Celia's arms wrapped around her shoulders and is kind of like piggyback carrying her.
Celia is just kind of glazingly looking forward, like a mouth agape.
She just threw
Excuse
up on
me.
me. Oh, I was like, wait,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm glad that you all had fun, though.
Glad that you had fun.
Uh-huh.
You see she has a big smile on her face.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
No, that's me above game asking if that's sarcasm.
That was her in-game answering your question.
Admit it, you love us, idiots.
I love you, idiots. I don't love what you do. Most of the time.
That is such a mom statement.
She'll put you in timeout.
No, not again.
Again?
Again?
Oh.
When did I do it the first time?
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm like, I'd rather not be the mom or a mom in general, honestly. But considering all of you lack direction...
Oh. Oh.
I have a direction, it's
So
forward.
that's how it is.
You fight for yourself. You don't actually lead when you're supposed to.
I have a direction, it's ship.
And it's funny that your direction is forward when you're so focused on the crew of your past.
Oh.
Hey, DM, can I take the
That one
child
feels a little
for
emotionally
a
charged.
second? Makes you cry.
Bobert.
She is correct. Anyways, can I take
You
the
know-
child? I
Wait, can I say something also
I
savage?
would like to...
Oh no!
What did I start?
I do have direction, Rosalie. In fact, I can go in any direction I want. I can especially go in a direction where I don't kill my mom.
Oh, that's it for you. Can I also carry Yeshua? That's...
Yes, I did drink.
Are you looking for an early grave? You're welcome to
we
join her mother.
No.
You keep it up.
Stop
No.
fighting!
I want to go back
Who
to
said that? That wasn't me.
Stop fighting!
Bobert, hold the child, and I just popped on someone.
Anyways, I'm now carrying the child, and I'm
Yeah.
going back to the ship.
No.
Yeah, she passes Celia to you, giving Yeshua kind of like the biggest, I guess, death glare almost. But instead of really doing anything, she just kind of like misty steps away back. She just goes back to the, to the temple. Considering that we're gonna be sleeping soon, so I don't mind using my magic. Especially in a situation like this, she wants to get away.
Who is
Can't
near
blame her.
you now?
And
Right now?
Yeshua, you are a big-mouthed, pompous
shit,
asshole.
Oh my god.
Why would you say that? I did
Because you
nothing.
constantly
Did
open your
not.
mouth
Oh.
in situations.
Celia, please, I'm carrying you. She will.
How
She
could
will
you?
show her face too, please.
Is Yesh like
Christ.
the
You
voice
know
of
how,
reason
like,
has left the
when-
chat. Rosalie is gone.
I can
You
voice
know how,
reason, but she
you know
wants to
how
watch the chaos.
people, you know how when people get caught, they get angry even though they got caught.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like that right now.
He's throwing a tantrum about having his hand in the cookie jar when it was in the cookie jar.
Yep.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
yeah.
Yes, you're literally older than me.
By a few months.
Act like it. And you see Celia cocks her head back.
You don't get to insult me and just go to sleep. I lunge towards Celia.
Can I grab him by the ears, please? And just. That's it.
Or,
I've
yeah, or
had
just
enough.
bonks him over the head.
I want to grab him by the ears, man.
Yeshua also passes out.
I throw you each over my shoulder. That's it. I'm taking these two home.
You just see Celia's like feet dragging, and then like he picks up Yeshua, and like Yeshua's entire like lower half just dragging in the sand.
This session went from celebration of killing the sand snake to immediately, well, there's party discourse now.
Yep.
And with that, you guys close in for the night
We go back to the
and can take a long rest.
yay.
Yay! I will not remember any of this.
That's the worst part. I think the only people that will remember this are Rosalie. Did Aura drink?
Nope.
Okay, so Rosalie, Aura, maybe
Aura would have
Bobert.
had to drink half of what was there to get buzzed.
But yeah, I think the only ones
Also,
that will
simply
remember
as
this
Aura.
are Rosalie, Aura, and maybe Bobber, depending on how much he drank.
Not much. Not enough.
Not enough.
Bro wishes he drank more.
Bro went back to his room and kept drinking.
Feel like pina colada.
Getting caught in the rain. And as you all collapse into your beds and take your long rest, eventually you awake in the morning, not to the sound of a large slithering mass. Instead, to the sounds of birds and a rooster a little bit off in the distance. And as you awaken, eventually, you all end up meeting outside the hall in the living space area.
I had a
As you
good
see
sleep.
Celia's door to her room is just kind of agape. It seems clean, neat. Seems like she made her way out.
Rosalie is still asleep in her room. She has not left.
Robert chilling in the engine room because that's where he feels safe.
The engine room, we're not on the
Where
ship.
is the ship?
Wait, what? What the fuck are
We're
we?
on
We're
the
in the-
temple.
we're-
We're in the temple
You're
where
in the
Kona
back of
is,
the
yeah.
temple.
He wishes he's on the engine room.
Bro wishes he was back at the ship. That is what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's shadow engine manning. Well, if none of you leave your rooms,
She doesn't, at least.
eventually, Aura, you hear a knock at your door.
Yay.
Aura? You in there? Aura?
What is it?
Oh, thank God. It's, Kona. Are you okay?
Could be better, and she opens the door.
No. You look dreadful.
Been better. Gives him a once over. Is he okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Kona
great.
looks perfect. Perfectly fine. I heard about last night. I severely apologize for having you guys have to deal with that.
It's gonna happen. It's fine.
Did you sleep well, at least?
For the most part.
Good. I need to leave soon. As the assembly.
Oh, right.
The only problem is I have no means of transportation.
This motherfucker's trying to hitch a ride. God damn.
New
can
crew
take you out.
member.
Oh,
We did have our sand gliders that were off in our armory that was crushed last night by whatever that is outside.
We can get you a ride.
If it would be at all possible, could I catch a ride?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Because that thing came in dragging a lot of the blight, and it seems like that has infected a lot more. And it's not looking too good. We need a lot more of that, cure thing that they brought here the first time. So I'm hoping I can arrange for more of that.
Okay.
So, how about we make it more of a escort, where I can pay you for the travel?
I doubt they would mind. That can work.
And again, I'm sorry I wasn't around to assist last night.
It's okay. It'll happen.
By the way, if we could, it'd be best if we leave as soon as possible. So whenever your crew is ready, Captain, I will be too.
Don't call
As
me
he kind of
that.
straightens himself.
She winces when
Like
she calls him
straight
captain.
Oh, but I only would if it irked you. Not like it isn't true. I mean, it was more qualified.
Captain.
I mean, well, of course, but Captain isn't here.
I guess.
Been for a while.
I'll go wake him up. And Aura's gonna head on down towards Rosalie's room.
That's a choice.
Your number uno, congratulations.
That's a choice.
I'll be in
why?
the main hall.
Mm-hmm.
She's
You make your way to Rosalie's.
whenever you come, or like, do you just walk in or do you knock on her door? Got you.
Oh, that's great.
My Windows just popped up and it said Windows security. Microsoft Defender summary.
It doesn't like my knocking.
It did not.
Trying to keep her out.
It's just
You can't keep me out.
it's Rosalie's inner mind like, this is not good. The alarm bells are sounding. It's a little quiet for a little bit, and then she goes and opens the door.
Hey, you ready?
Ready for what exactly?
To go.
We were leaving?
Conan needs an escort.
Or I guess, sorry, more importantly, you were planning on leaving right now?
We don't have much else to do, do we?
Well, I was under the assumption that the assembly was happening here, is it not?
Apparently not. That's what they need his escort for.
Am I just misremembering? Because
Yeah.
I could have
We
sworn...
invited him to Morrison Cove.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I could have sworn
was a
that
different
tree
place.
said that they were coming back here in 3 days, and I was like, wait.
I also thought it
They
was
said
gonna
they
be
were. They said they were going to come back and bring more supplies when they, and more soldiers when they could.
Got you. I think that's why I got mixed up. I assumed the assembly was happening here because of the fact that they were bringing more items and soldiers here.
No, my bad.
Then again, that's probably just me not fully understanding. That's
I might
okay.
have said it wrong.
It's okay. At least we got it cleared up.
I was kind of spouting names of things that you guys don't know.
Yeah.
So that added to the confusion.
you know? Yeah.
How happen?
But yeah, she kind of like looks back at the room and just kind of shrugs. Well, I guess you're lucky that I already packed up then. Go. You might as well go tell the others.
Yep, I was planning on it. And she turns around.
And Rosalie goes back into her room to grab her bag and then heads downstairs.
Alrighty.
Bobert
Alright,
and Yesh's.
Yeah.
We're leaving soon. Make sure you're ready.
Damn, no, waiting for us to open the door or nothing. That's crazy.
Because you guys are dudes and it's different.
Damn.
Etiquette.
Also, it's exactly what she did with Rosalie before. She did not go in. She knocked and she stood in the doorway. She just didn't wait for a response this time.
Did you open her door?
No, you opened her door.
You opened the door.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't open their door. Got you. Okay.
No.
Gotcha,
She knocked
gotcha.
and said through the door, "Get ready, we're going."
We're leaving.
We're moving.
We are leaving soon. Are you decent?
Pretty much.
Is there no response,
And
guys?
Aura, as soon as you do that, is there a response from any of you?
I guess Bobert will just shout back, okay. That's it.
Oh, we still have one day to work, though, for Yesh to get his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, like he didn't know what was going on. And Aura, as you get that response and make your way over to Celia's room, you see her door is just wide open. She's not in it.
Lovely. Aura's going to listen for angry clattering.
Shit.
If I go downstairs, is there clattering in the kitchen?
Rosalie, as the camera pans over to you, you hear some rampant clamoring in the kitchen.
Oh, Lord. She's gonna go and investigate, because, like, what's cooking? What's going on?
As you walk in, you see Kona just kind of standing in the doorway, just leaning against the frame. And as you walk in, you see almost every cabinet open, and almost every food reserve has something picked out of it. As you see, Celia is now, like, on the third shelf up, like, door swung open, rummaging through things. No. More fucking moon fruit.
Wait.
And
And Rosalie, you kind of lock eyes with Kona for a second, and then he looks back at Celia.
Kona doesn't even have to roll an insight check on Rosalie. She is extremely pissed and tired. Like, she is already done with today and it hasn't even started. And she just gives
and you
him
see-
that kind of, like, sideways glance, like, extreme side eye,
Oh my god.
and just kind of, okay.
You see, as you give that look, he kind of like gives you a reassuring. It's okay.
I don't care if it's okay for you. It's not okay
Oh.
in our book. In my book, specifically. And she kind of,
In
like,
our book?
looks up. Celia? What exactly are you doing?
And you see, like, as the rummaging goes, you hear an abrupt stop. And, like, she kind of jitters as if there's, like, a chill down her spine.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, don't
So,
tell
like,
me.
clamber off the like third cabinet up. I was hungry.
Is she?
Being hungry is fine,
Just-
and one thing. Making a mess and sampling everything is another.
It was a lot to sample.
We are guests here. Please be polite. Besides, we are
I'm
leaving
sorry.
soon.
We're leaving?
That's what
yes.
Aura has stated.
Oh, lovely. Glad you've been brought up to speed.
They just said that we're leaving for the... What was it?
We're headed to the east side of the Mundit Sea. It's basically where most of the Ivory Cliffs are. A lot of debris, rocks, sand, as I'm sure you know. But also Morrison Cove. And their sister town, I believe. Elrich Reach, I believe.
So, with that being said, I suggest you go pack your things. And also clean the kitchen after you're done with that. You made a mess in a guest's house. You clean it.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
And you see, like, she kind of clambers back up, closes the top shelf, and then as she lands back down, grabs, like, another very vibrant fruit, just, like, munches on it as she starts cleaning up. Thank you for that.
And she comes around to the outside and again just lets out a long, deep sigh.
I mean, as far as things go, it's kind of comforting to see wild shit like that.
It's not comforting when you see it all the time.
But that's what being a pirate is like. You get to go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. Be what you want to be. That's like the whole point, isn't it?
I guess. But
That's one of my favorite things.
But at the same time, we're not... Well, I'm not a proper pirate.
And how so?
Well,
You've got the ship, you've got the crew, you've got the name.
I think being a pirate is more than just that. I mean, after all,
Oh, yes, the notoriety.
I mean,
True.
after all, the Navy has notoriety, ships, names, a band of them. But they're not
Oh,
pirates.
and the gold. Ah, the gold. What were we talking about again?
Just... Gold. We were talking about gold. She just walks away.
No, I feel like it was something else, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Adios.
Alrighty.
I was trying to get my brain to work and it's
Sorry,
not
I'm
working.
back.
I'm trying to make my brain work, it's not working.
I'm sorry, brains.
Braining.
Brain
I don't know,
blast.
man. Packing.
And
Alrighty.
eventually, you guys pack. The whole crew saddles up to make their way back to the Chimera. And as you leave and begin to exit to the courtyard, you see Lavin is out there talking to a few of the town's members. You see they're kind of like talking to her about concerns, about fears. What if another creature shows up? What will they do without Kona? Without their heroes? And Lavin's trying to reassure them that she's protected them this long. She's protected them before Kona was here. But you see, she's not really getting through to them as she used to. And as you guys walk up... Oh. Good morning, all of you. I hope you had a nice rest. Yes?
Who's? Oh, Kona?
As Kona goes, yes, they did indeed have a nice rest. As he kind of walks up to Lavin. Listen, we are headed out. I found a solution. I will be heading out with them to go to Morrison Cove for the assembly. For the assembly? And you're just leaving us? I mean, you're just going and... Okay, Kona. If that's what's best, if you believe this is best, I'll try to protect the town while you're gone. And you see Kona kind of nods to Lavin. You've got this. You did it before I was here. Yes, even though I'm not much of the fighter I used to be. Ah, nonsense. Nonsense. Just keep spirits high. Well, you know, that's not my strong suit. Have you tried music? And she just gives him a dry stare. Good, go for it. And you guys begin to make your way out as you see Kona and Lavin kind of give a soft head touch as they both part. And eventually you guys are making your way out of the village. And Yeshua, you see the shopkeep outside of his door, seeing you guys leave, and he has this maid outfit on.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
And he locks eyes with you. And you see his mouth drops.
You didn't even get your gauntlets.
You know what? Are we leaving immediately?
I mean,
Yeah.
Going.
It would be most favorable. Is there any other reason we couldn't?
I have business to attend to.
You have business.
Rosalie looks at Bobert.
Yes.
Is it
I couldn't
is
even
it
tell
strong
if I
enough
knew.
business to
I do know.
risk possibly missing the opportunity to help my people and
How long
align
do you
with-
think it's gonna take, Yesh?
1 hour is all I need.
Are you sure?
I can make it happen.
If you say so.
I can make it happen.
Make it quick.
All
The
right.
DM, can I help
Adios.
him make this happen?
Bobert, help him make this happen.
Rosalie is going to be sitting back across the street, watching.
He will not put on a maid dress.
She's not worried about
as
that.
you guys kind of plant across the street, kind of sitting in front of this very beautiful tree that grew in this area, you see Yesh comes out with a maid outfit on, as well as this large furbolg man with a maid outfit on.
Oh,
And they put on a performance. Yeshua, can you roll for me?
Are they like dancing?
With
What
advantage.
are they
Do I roll
doing?
perform-
Robert.
roll performance.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, DM,
Mm-hmm.
there's a spell I have.
Oh.
It's called pyrotechnics. I can make fireworks. If I cast it, can he get an advantage?
Yes, please.
Yes, I cast it.
That's so good.
Oh,
Are they like
thank
dancing?
you.
What are they doing?
I don't know if
They're-
I'm making this shit loud.
Yeshua,
Yeah,
you
they're
get advantage. Well, it's the shopkeep.
okay. I got a modded 20.
Rosalie's just gonna turn to Aura as she's watching this happen, like, well,
I don't know whether to be proud or terrified.
well, you're a musician, might as well make it more interesting.
Clock it, and she pulls out the accordions and starts doing polka music.
Yes. I might as well.
God, I
Oh,
hope
no.
That same feathered man from the other night
Who the fuck are
begins to
you?
also from out of an alleyway nearby.
This man is just a cryptid. What?
You know,
And you even see
I feel
those
like I
same
deserve
friends
more.
from the other day. Those same friends
I
from
help
the
him
other
find his
day
true passion.
are now with you guys at that tree. At least you, Rosalie, and they're just kind of watching, still with beers, laughing their asses off.
They didn't stop
And with that,
drinking.
Yeshua, you make this guy bank. Practically single-handedly
You're
destroy the
welcome.
economy of this small village.
You may choose to rule over this village with your wealth. I don't care. Just give me what I came here for.
Damn.
As you see, at the end of the short time that you put on a show, you see he's like into it.
Good for him.
Let me tell you, this guy can move.
To
Oh my
poker.
god. What did he roll?
Bobert, why'd you give this guy advantage?
He needed to know his true passion, DM.
He rolled a nat 20.
Bro, I can't. I'm leaving for the ship. I'm not even.
It's not just
Goodbye,
my
y'all.
fault.
I'm leaving.
It's also Bobert's fault.
I'm walking. I am gonna be walking with Kona unless Kona is staying to watch. I'm going to the ship.
Kona just kind of like clapped along for a bit, but then it like got really deep. Like, damn, this is wow. Okay, this is a bit much.
Yeah, Rosalie's just gonna like kind of like look at towards Kona and just like, do you just want to go?
Oh yes, please. This is wild.
They know where we're going,
Wow.
and she just starts to walk.
I miss the rowdiness of the ship, but this is wow.
Now you know why.
There's some rowdiness, alright.
I didn't know he could move like that.
And now you know why I said what
That
I
is
said
a mix
earlier.
of awe and terror.
As much,
But eventually,
as much as
the end of the
rowdy
time
pirates
ends.
are fun, this is a bit much.
and Yeshua, you have changed this man.
You've helped him find his
As
true
by the
color.
end of it, he's not even mad that you only got 1 hour in.
Good.
He walks in. No, he's putting on such a show. He just tosses you the keys and goes back to his performance.
That's
As-
okay. Well,
As you see, Alfonso is still going hard on this guitar.
Good for Alfonso.
He gives us the keys to his trinket shop, where all the
I
copper
guess I'll take a
is.
few things for the road, maybe for the crew. Can I browse some stuff for the crew?
Sure, sure, yes.
Okay.
Stuff all the shit we can grab.
Oh my god, you're robbing
won't-
this place.
Well, I am a pirate.
He did trust a pirate.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're the reason why
You're
they
right.
don't trust pirates.
It's really his own damn fault. No, he is
He
not.
gave
the
us the
reason they
keys.
trust-
What
It's-
else were we
trust
supposed to
pirates.
think?
Alright, take what
It's
you
not
want.
like their opinion was ever gonna change. I might as well embrace it.
That's not alright.
Okay. What do we have?
approximately how many copper bars are in here, DM?
Bobert, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
You've got it. Come on, this is the most important thing ever. Please, dice. I just need a good roll.
Can I argue with advantage because people are distracted? DM.
DM, please.
No, I wouldn't say it's advantage.
Man,
Damn.
Everyone's distracted so that they can do this in the first place.
it is true.
It's true.
Well, I only got a 9. That's a 3 plus 6. Very
Alrighty.
sad.
Bobert,
It's
as
your
you're
guilty
rummaging
conscience
around,
coming back to haunt
you
you.
find that there really isn't any more copper left after what you got. It seems like you got most of what it was in stock.
Oh, 5 copper bars.
Or do you want to rob this place? Aura,
Wah?
do you want to rob this place?
Mm.
They just handed Yeshua the key to the shop while they're performing outside.
Come on, be a pirate. Do some robbing.
No, they don't deserve this.
Yay.
He already has all
Rob the
money
people
to
that
replace
deserve
his
it. This dude is
product.
just vibing.
He has.
You can have
he has
some.
money.
Leave him something.
Yeshua,
I left him something already, and that was my expertise.
It is true.
His passion for his craft.
Yeshua, as
I
you're
am the
rummaging through this
sensei.
place and
He's the
like
student.
passing by different things and just kind of dropping them in a bag, you finally get to the end of the room and use the keys to open this locked glass box. And as you open it, the radiance of these bracers almost hit you like a little heat wave in your face.
Oh,
And they are all yours. It'll be in your equipment.
oh my god.
Are you happy?
I refresh. What the freak is that?
So, Spill,
And
what
as you hold them-
abhorrently overpowered item did you get for getting a 20?
The vicious bracers of arcane sling.
Lovely.
That sounds
so-
insane.
Description. These divinely touched bracers glow with an arcane energy that activates when charges are used. When these charges are used, the damage changes from 1d6 to 2d6 and becomes a magical force instead of their normal piercing.
And what is it called again?
Basically, with these bracers, a user can pull on the space above them, and an arcane sling will basically manifest and will shoot a magical bullet at their target.
Nice.
Wow.
It has 2 charges, and when one is used, it changes the magic to it changes the damage to a magical force instead of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, when the shot is hit by a target, basically, it'll ricochet to the next target. And it will keep doing that process until it misses.
Awesome.
Oh.
So
Crazy.
if you keep hitting a group of targets, it will keep ricocheting until it
You
misses.
just gave the monk cleave.
It's basically,
Better than cleave.
but range.
Yeah, because it's rage.
Did you say better than Cleveland?
No, I said better than
Cleave.
cleave.
No, I thought Ariel said
No.
that. Like, what sort of slight? Damn. You haven't even been there. Damn.
But there is a range limit. The 2 targets have to be within 15 feet of each other. Yada yada. But man, this shit made me think if there's like 2 guys standing next to each other and they just keep
Aw.
getting hit, it's just ping, 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 and then they're gone.
Ping, 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 ping,
I'll make
and
sure
one of
to
them
use
is
this
just
on a
dead.
very special 2 individuals.
What?
But yeah. That is your divinely touched sling.
Wow, thank you.
Of course.
I'll need to figure out how to use this.
I would like to imagine.
You will need to attune to it.
Yes.
Oh.
I would like
So we'll
to
need do a
imagine
little monking.
that when they leave the shop, they're like going across the street and they're like, all right, Kona, Rosalie, we're ready to go. And then it's like the outline of where they were standing. They're just gone.
Yeah, you see both of them. Yeshua, you also pick up 2 health potions and what seems like a oddly shaped conch shell. It seems to be like gleaming with like this gem-like appearance, but it does look like a shell.
Interesting.
You even hear like an odd sound coming from it too.
Like the ocean.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Let's
you
leave.
all make your way out of harbor.
Let's go.
And make your trek back to your ship. Through the canyon, through the jungle, through the thickness. And as you go, Kona kind of explains some of the different ruins that they found around. Explains some little tips and tricks to like make it through the jungle thicket without, you know, getting smacked in the face by a giant leaf, getting eaten by a giant banana plant. You know, different tips and tricks to things.
Oh,
and
this would have been lovely on the trip here.
eventually,
But thank you for when
You
you
all
have to
make
come
it.
back.
back to the ship. And you guys see there seems to be a small little group almost that's kind of built around your ship. You see like the little plank that you guys use to disembark and re-embark is kind of down. And you see Ryan is kind of sitting outside the ship, kind of playing his guitar. And you see what seems like a little group of girls is kind of fawning over him. And you see he's just kind of enjoying the company and playing some music.
I think Rosalie with Kona behind her are probably the first 2 to walk up. And she kind of looks on and looks at Ryan. Well, it seems like you've been enjoying yourself.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Glad to hear from y'all. And now finally see you in the flesh.
But yeah, she kind of like nods a little bit. Sorry we didn't really, I guess, call as much as we probably should have.
No, it's fine. It was nice to get a call.
Yeah. To be fair, we got busy
A
because
little
we
more
had to
action.
fight a sand snake hydra thing. Which
Whoa. And you see one of the girls, there's 3 of them. One seems to be Kenku, one seems to be more of like the animalistic kind of shifter variety, and one is a furbolg. Oh yes, it was dreadful. It happened last night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. You know them? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a part
Or
of our
like-
crew.
Crewmates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And you're a pirate? Yeah, I'm a pirate.
Who's
And
the
you
pirate?
see, are you trying to pretend like you're not a pirate?
As the girls
I don't know what you're doing.
as the girls are like kind of fawning over Ryan, like at first she was like, yeah, he's like, he's a part of our crew, and it's like a sense of pride, and then she realizes like, oh, okay, I see what's happening, and she's starting to slowly get a little bit like, all right, well, we gotta leave. We gotta go, guy.
And
Pirate
you
is
see
a
his,
strong word.
Ryan is like kind of loving on the attention, and like his ears are kind of down, and they go back up. Wait, we're leaving?
Well, we're to be coming back just because we need to take Kona back here. But yes, we're gonna be leaving for a little bit. Just
You see him like kind of clock Kona. Oh. Hi.
Kona, this is Ryan. Ryan, this is Kona, one of Aura's previous crewmates.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet you indeed. Ryan? It was Ryan, right? Yeah, it's Ryan. And you see Kona like puts out his hand for like a handshake, and then like kind of looks at Ryan, and Ryan like looks at his hand, and then looks at him, and then like kind of squints his eyes.
Can I insight?
Yeah. Yes, you can insight. As Ryan kind of reaches his hand and gives him a handshake.
That's an insight. That's an 18.
Wait.
I was looking at the word insight when I said that. So
That's
it's
an insight?
it's an 18 on insight.
Yes, but what number? That's an insight. Rosalie, you like kind of see his nose twitch and like his eyes kind of squint.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of get the sense that like it's one of those like, do I trust you kind of situations, or like a you're off.
Something is off, yeah.
Yeah. No, well, any friend of Aura's is one of mine. And you see, he kind of like looks back at the girls that are kind of enjoying his music, and he goes, "Well, I guess I gotta gotta close up shop, ladies." And you see, they kind of react with a, "No, don't go." And you just see him, he just kind of shrugs it off and tries to act all cool about it. And you see him like trip on his way out a bit.
Oh my god.
I would like
you see as he's headed towards the ship, like trying to be all nonchalant and cool about it, you see he kind of trips and then looks down and sees Celia's leg there. Ooh, watch where you're going, lover boy. And he's like, "Oh, rude. I had a swag going on.
Loverboy, what the
Like a fucking cringe going on."
Oh!
Cringe.
What was that mean?
Cringe fest.
Cringe fest. Got him.
Got him.
Loverboy, they just liked his music. What?
They're bandwagoners. They'll stop being
For
fans
real.
in a week.
For real, for real.
For real.
I don't
Come
fully
on, guys, I'm
understand.
just trying to build up fans.
And you are.
Yeah.
They enjoyed them. They enjoyed your
Yeah.
music. You're doing great.
We're your fans.
We're his
Really,
friends.
that's a bit of-
That's
never mind.
different. That's
Oh.
we listen. No. We are fans of your.
And you
We're
see it so
fans of
quickly goes back
you.
upward.
No, Ryan, we are fans of what you do. It's just that because we are friends, it's a different
Appreciate the way
situation.
you are.
No, I get it.
No, it's because
You're cool.
we will give you honest.
I heard the island. I heard the
You
island
can-
silent.
Bro,
You can
sounds
do
so fake.
things. You can do things and
That's a bit of a strong word.
Okay, well, I guess I'm your friend. I can't speak for the rest of them.
Thanks, Rosalie.
Yeah, honestly, I need a
You're
friend.
my friend too.
Honestly, I need a friend on the ship as well.
And you see, he, like, picks you up and, like, gives you a big bear hug.
Don't forget, I'm small. I'm small. I'm small.
Nope, sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm used to small creatures manhandling me, like Celia.
Yeah, I'm not Celia.
My bad.
It's fine.
It is good to have a friend, though.
Yeah. I could use more of those.
You mean a friend? I'm your friend too, dummy. Now get on the ship.
I guess it's a
All
different
right.
type of friendship.
And you all embark as you make it back to home sweet home.
we have a home.
The ship.
Yes, your ship.
The ship,
engine
Yeshua.
room. Woo!
Bobert disappears.
Bobert is gone. We don't see him for the rest of the trip.
As you guys dislodge your ship from a tree, and it begins to veer off into the open sand. As you see the small group of friends that were out there, spending time with Ryan, wave your way off. As you hear a whirring under your ship as the engine starts up. And you all blast off into the Mundit Sea once more.
You.
I will end our session there for this week.
I don't know why my brain immediately thinks that, like, as soon as we're, like, on the top deck with Kona, right? And Bobert is, like, down below ship, right? Rosalie's like, you want to see something cool? And then in the comms and the sending stone, just, Bobert, punch it.
faintly from the top of the deck, you just hear called by. Ow! Why'd they have me do that?
It
I
happens.
can't help but feel like Bobert was like, oh, I've been waiting to do this for so long.
It's my
been like a
time to
day.
shine.
It's been like 2 days.
The engine room. I've been away from you forever, my dear. Oh my
Just
gosh.
petting the crystal. This is why Bobert doesn't
like-
need friends. He just needs his crystals.
As soon as the ship like lifts off, just kind of, what do you mean by punch?
She holds onto like the railing, right? She's holding onto the railing, and then he's like, "What do you mean by punch?" And she grabs his shirt, and we go.
Crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the session at least.
It was good.
Yeah.
Sorry for, I guess, derailing it in the middle. My bad.
No,
We get a little silly.
that was a
Very
fun
fun.
lost plan.
So many things
I really wanted
happened.
to
It was
play.
really good.
It was wild.
It was a wild time. we went from fighting the false Hydra, we partied all night, Rosalie kind of lost her mind towards the end of it. Yeshua said something in the heat of a drunken splurge that pissed her off.
So much she fucking vanished, bruh.
So much she used Misty Step to get out of the situation. She handed Celia off to Bobert, and she was like, you know what? Bye. Left.
This girl might become the BBG. I swear to God.
I had
Really
this
feels like that's what
conversation
she's
with
saying.
you earlier, like, she probably wouldn't become villainous, and then
Swear
this
to
session
God.
happened.
Dang, and I'm
Y'all
being
might
paid
pushed
by-
her off the edge.
Dang, and she's my employer. Looks like I'm turning evil too.
It's like Bobert's
Oh,
evil
no.
too.
Oh well.
The
Celia's
first-
your employer.
No.
No?
Celia was an
What?
Who
intern.
kidnapped her,
Celia is-
remember?
Who's the she
Basically-
in question?
Me!
Aura?
Rosalie?
Oh.
Me, bitch, because I was the one who paid it.
Oh.
Yeah.
If anything, Bobert is Celia's employer.
Yeah.
I thought we
You
were
don't listen.
saying Celia wouldn't become villainous.
No.
Oh no.
And I'm like, no, she 100% would.
Would you-
Nah.
Like, I don't even have to ask.
But yeah, I was
I mean,
Nah.
earlier I was joking with, or like yesterday I was joking with Brandon because a mutual friend of ours, and who has been watching the sessions while I edit them, he said, he was like, Rosalie has a lot of capability to become a villain if she really wanted to, considering the stuff that she's gone through and who she's dealing with now. Like, there's a lot of fodder for her to become villainous. And I was telling Brandon, I was like, you know, that's probably true, but I don't think she would, just because she's like, I don't want to become my mother.
But also, like, that's any hero or
Yeah.
villain.
yeah, I
They
feel
don't
like
have
a
the
lot of us
capability
can
of
be
being-
villains for different reasons.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, have you seen Wayward? Like, it goes hand in hand.
It does. It kind of
That's
goes
what
hand in
happens
hand.
with power itself, I think.
Yeah. And then this session happened, and I'm like, you know what? She could. She probably could. She
You know what?
might.
Fuck that.
You know what? I might be wrong in that statement. After everything that happened so far, I might be wrong.
Mm.
Gonna have a PvP session one of these days.
Oh god, I hope not.
I'll 1v1 all y'all.
I hope to god no, because
Oh
Aura is
God.
overpowered in general.
Oh, I know.
She's really not.
She really
I'm-
is.
I am strong in 1v1s. Take me out of 1v1s and I'm just a marshal.
Exactly, you're strong in 1v1s. I feel like we have no choice but having it be a 1v1.
That means we
No,
will
I'll
all
just
have to
gank
go
her.
after
Easy.
Aura.
Everyone's gang on.
Ganging on Rosalie, let's go!
Man, you guys say what you
I was
want.
thinking Aura.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was
guys
thinking
say
Aura.
what you
too.
want.
fair enough.
You shouldn't kill Bobert. He will not. Your ship, your boatman.
Mm.
Winner against
True.
Bobert.
We'll have no ship. Winner against Bobert.
Ooh, this is difficult.
What do you mean this is difficult?
Yeah, I guess I would. I guess if it was a 4v4, I would go after Aura, then Rosalie, or Rosalie, then Aura, and then Bobber.
Hey, listen, it's not my fault that I can
Plan
do.
this out.
It is not my fault that I do a crap ton of AoE spells. Alright.
I know, that's why I'm like considering like you're dangerous for different reasons, but I can't
will-
leave Aura unchecked. But you can
Yeah,
heal.
what?
Here's the funny thing, because honest to God, what could end up happening is Rosalie she puts down like what? I don't know, not shatter, but she puts down either like moonbeam or that freaking rose thing, right?
Oh my god.
And then she just starts running around the battlefield. She starts running
Just
around,
avoiding because
healing
she's quick.
herself. Healing herself, uses Tides of Chaos to give you guys a disadvantage if she's really, like, if she really needs it.
That's such a good
I feel like
plan.
Helldivers
I
is a
was
really
about
good
to do
analogy
that.
for this. You would just call
That is
down.
basically Helldivers.
No. So what? In the context of Helldivers, they call down an HE barrage, run around in the middle of
Oh
it,
my
spamming
God.
stims while everyone else dies.
Oh my god. She would just call in the fucking nuke and then just run around it.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
just keep
God.
spamming stims.
Run around it using Thunderwave to push them
Moonbeam is
into the
basically
circle.
the orbital laser.
Yeah.
Yes.
She'd
Oh
use
my
Thunderwave or
God.
something to keep everybody in that circle, and then it would just go off at the end of her
God.
turn. Or at the start, I
Yeah,
think
you know
it's.
what?
I can't remember what the spell
I'm
does
definitely
exactly.
going
But...
after Rosalie first. she
What is
She can
the
definitely
It'd be an
crystalline rose
annoying
do
mess
again?
to fight.
Hold on, wait.
You can make it a damage spell or a healing spell.
Well, I know that, but of course I wouldn't fucking use it as if I'm fighting them.
Exactly.
And then
Although
if
I
I
have a-
decide to make it drop, bro.
Although I have a question,
My
what's
God.
what's our battlefield? Because if it's on the ship, y'all are fucked. Me
Bobert
spamming,
just
stopping, and
goes-
stuff. Break check.
Bobber just goes, ship,
Check.
kill. And the ship
Motherfucker,
just kills
motherfucker,
everyone.
I got sea legs. I'll be fine.
In the air?
Yeah.
Do a
Same
barrel
concept.
roll, and we all fall off the ship.
Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Aura is the only one here who knows how to tie a tether line.
Considering that you are the quote-unquote captain of the ship and you have not taught anybody how to do that, bro,
We haven't needed to.
what the fuck? What?
I fell into a goddamn
We will
worm.
whenever the ship rolls.
Yeah,
What do you mean we
when I do
haven't
a barrel
needed
check.
that?
Time.
Bobert has canonically fallen off the ship more times than anybody else.
That's because
And
he's
I've been in the
being-
engine room.
He's been in
You're
the engine
being
room.
dumb. That's it. Break check.
Bobber is just like pulled to the windows, man.
Oh,
This is what happens when
yeah.
you're small enough to get thrown out a window.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, you were made itty bitty.
Yeah, so apparently, for the rose thing, I just realized it's on. It's my bonus action to make it go. So basically, if I had Thunderwave, I could keep you guys in the circle and just kind of run around the edges of it. Have you guys be pushed in, and then on my bonus action, just zap. Slowly zap away. That's actually not a bad plan for when we're fighting people.
I was say.
Oh, I thought you.
Think about
Unfortunately-
fighting your friends and you'll
Fighting-
find new tactics to fight
people.
others.
Unfortunately, I don't have Thunderwave.
Damn.
It's like, wait, did I need to remind myself if I
Thunderwave.
You have Thunderwave?
True.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Bobber and Rosalie,
I
the ultimate
did.
team.
I forgot.
No.
I got Savage Attacker.
Oh no.
Bruh. We do that in Snaring Strike, bro. We're
Well, I know who I'm using my arcane sling on. The both of yous.
I have this wonderful thing called
Yeshua.
Uncanny Dodge, and you said it. What's the check for the?
Yes,
sling?
you'd have to hit both of them continuously.
What's the?
And you
I
forget
can
that
do it.
Bobert's AC is like 20 something.
Is it just an
21,
attack?
but I can pop shields, so.
Is it just an attack roll for the sling, or is it a dex save?
It's an attack roll.
It is an attack roll. So, if
So
it
joke's
hits,
on you.
it hits.
Joke's on you, miss. I can't get hit.
I have Uncanny Dodge. Oh no, you hit me. Let me cut that in half, anyways.
But
I
yeah,
was thinking if.
continuously.
Oh
though.
wait, we're level 8, not level 9. Damn.
Yeah, this isn't what you call it. You ain't
This
in
bitch.
Horizon anymore, sir.
Oh no, 1 level.
Oh yeah, and she also has Cure Wounds, so she could just pop healing for herself.
Yeah, that's what Yeshua was talking about.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Heal yourself for 3d8. I'm gonna smack you for 66.
And she also has sleep. Oh god, she is terrifying. Hold on.
Yeah, sleep. Wait a minute.
I get you guys low enough, and I'm like, okay, it's EP time.
It's epic time.
You fall asleep in the microwave.
EP time, and then orbital strike.
It's time to go to bed.
Bedtime forever.
Uh-oh.
Practical nuke inbound. And then just and then with Mind Sliver, it's basically just a fucked up version of fucking a vicious mockery.
Yeah.
At least the way that I'm casting it. I don't even think it's supposed to be casted that way.
I don't think that's what it is, but
It takes a
I
verbal
like it better
component.
that way. Yeah, it's like you whisper and then it's like a mind attack.
What does it say?
I think it's supposed to be like
you drive
eldritch information or something.
Yeah, you drive a
into the brain.
disorienting strike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature that you could see within range. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic, but I'm at higher levels, so it's 2d6 from me, and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. So there's that.